Hey everybody, it's Russ coming at you right here from Mckamey Manor one more time, bringing you another haunt movie. Now, this one has a bit of a backstory to it because actually it was shown for a couple of days last year until I pulled it off the shelf. And the reason why I pulled it off the shelf is because the person that was the star of the movie became involved in the hate groups. And that happens, you know, sometimes people get kind of lured into those groups and then they kind of become a celebrity, and I think they probably kind of like the attention a little bit, and one thing leads to another, and you know, not so good, right? Now, most people do not go to the hate groups, but a couple have. And this individual did, but she has seen the error of her ways, though. So, you know, we're going to go ahead and get her movie back online again. And that's just kind of what happens with this haunt game. And I kind of get that. So, but in this particular case, it was kind of hurtful because the person who went through, Sarah P., actually knew me very well. We were friends. And what hurt was because when the hate groups were saying some really personal, ugly attacks, she wasn't coming to, you know, my aid and saying, no, you guys got it wrong. That's not what it is. And that's not who he is, or that's not what the manor is all about. So it kind of felt more personal. But, you know, that's water under the bridge, so to speak, now. And we're going to go ahead and get this back online. And if you watch the complete movie at the end of her little tour, you're going to have a little interview, a little discussion session between Sarah and myself, and we're going to talk about some of that business and some of the basic questions I ask people as well. But so this is from 22 November. So enjoy it, and we'll talk to you again after the movie. Okay, bye-bye.
Hello, people.
Hello, everyone.
We are ready to go on Mckamey Manor to have some fun.
Woo! As you can see, it's windy. So, whatever they have planned for us, we gotta dress for 'em.
We'll see you in 8 hours.
Woo!
Bye.
Bye.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Here you go, brother.
Meow.
Alright, be still. I don't want to cut a finger off, okay?
Tell us again why you came to Mckamey Manor.
To prove to everyone I can survive. Yes, I can do it.
You're kind of mumbling. I want to hear nice and clear why you don't want to quit.
Because I want to survive, sir.
Look at it.
Oh!
There we go. Look at that kid.
Chirpy,
Ooh,
chirpy.
that's a baby little.
Chirpy, chirpy. Chirp, chirp, chirp.
All right. Ooh, look at the little head. So we're gonna pull that off like that. Ooh. Hey, Vegas said the head, so guess what you get? You get the head. Now chew.
Chew it
really good, kitty.
Oh,
chew it.
Do not throw up.
Chew it. Go. Chew it. They got a lot of money on you right now to not throw up. Do not disappoint.
Swallow it!
I'm trying.
Swallow it!
I dare you to throw it up. I dare you.
Swallow it!
Right here.
Let her kick that one out a little bit. Let her kick it out. No.
Oh, no. Oh, you're a
God. She's
kudos to you.
You're not swallowing
it.
A little.
Yeah. Have her look here.
Everything.
There you go. That's okay. That's okay.
Mmm. Yummy.
You guys be on the sides. Rub that on her face. Rub that on her face. Let's see. All of her face. It's okay.
Mmm.
Good kitty cat.
Oh.
Good kitty cat.
Why are you scared?
Guys.
You're not having fun with us here? Isn't this what you wanted? Isn't this what you wanted?
Yes, sir.
And you're not having fun.
No.
Here, boys, fix that.
You're doing good, kitty cat. Much better
Look
than
at him.
much better than the people in Vegas thought. They're losing money on you though, because they bet against you. You're showing them, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Are you scared, Sarah?
Mm-hmm.
Are you scared? Tell me how scared you are right now.
Uh-huh.
Are you scared?
I want out!
We didn't say to scream.
I want out.
No, you don't.
Where are you?
Mckamey Manor.
Do you recommend coming here?
No. No, do not come here.
Here they come!
Who do you think you are, the Tin Man?
You're being so good. I just keep feeding you treats. You just keep doing good. Chew it up real good. Smile. Let me see what you got there. Oh, yeah.
Spit it. I want to see it. All the way
Oh,
out.
no. Get it back in.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Sarah, look at me and tell me this, Sarah. Look at me. Put her. Let's see it. Let's see it. If you're
I
gonna-
don't want to do this anymore.
Sarah, look at me and say it.
I don't want to do this.
No, Sarah, I'm not going to let you quit, Sarah. You're hard. Sarah. I'm not going to quit, Sarah. You're not going to quit, Sarah. We're not done.
Keep those little eyes open. Okay? Keep those little eyes open. I want you to see everything.
I'm done.
Are you quitting? Say it then.
I'm quitting.
No, you're not. Pick her up here. Pick her up. Oh my God.
Get him out. Spit it out. Spit it out. No roaches and teeth. Keep your mouth shut.
Ooh, it's on your nose, sir.
Oh my God.
It's on your nose.
I want out.
I got another
I
one.
want out.
Oh yeah. Stick your tongue out.
Before you start the haircut, Vegas has a very important message.
Answer that for him. Answer that for him.
What's the message? The watchers have now tuned in on this, and they want to see screams and blood and everything. They're tired of seeing her skate through this like it's easy. They want her to bleed.
Ask how much hair they want. Ask how much hair they want.
How much hair should we take off? At least a foot.
Come on! Don't cut more! No! Don't cut more! God damn!
Does it taste like humiliation? There you are, broken, crying. Where do you want to be right now, Sarah? Home? You want to be home? We're gonna make it all better. Take her to a new home! Okay. I want a place to play! Yes!
Sarah, talk to me. Are you done? Tell me now.
Yes. Yes.
You wish you never came here?
Yes.
Why'd you come here, Sarah?
Because
Why'd you come here?
I thought I was gonna be stronger than this. I thought I was gonna be stronger than this.
Sarah, we got 3 hours to go, Sarah. Now the games really begin. We had the light stuff, easy stuff. Now the games truly begin. Don't die on me now, Sarah. Don't you die. Let's see her face. Let's see her face. Look at her. Look at her. She can't even. She's out of it. She's out of it. She's just moaning. Look at her eyes. Look at her. Sarah, don't you pass out on me. Don't you pass out on me, Sarah.
Sarah.
Sarah, wake up. Don't you pass out on me.
Sarah.
Wake up.
Come on.
Get her up.
All right, you get in here. Sarah, sit down. Sarah, talk to me. It's Russ. You know Russ? Sarah, do you know me? Sarah, sit back in the chair.
Sing something for me, kitty cat.
Sarah, talk to me.
Now, something. Do something.
Hold on. You know what? I don't know. Sarah, can you do this? Can you continue on? You got to do it, honey. Ooh, grab that one quick. You got to do it. But you got to snap out of it. You got to come back to me here. Sarah.
We'll make her snap out.
Sarah, you got to come back. Sarah. Sarah.
I don't know.
Sarah. No. Okay.
Sarah.
Let's get her inside. Let's get her inside.
Sarah.
Get her inside.
Sarah.
That's it. Get her inside. Come on.
Hey, Sarah.
Get her inside. Okay. Get her inside. Come on. Yeah. Get something to wipe her face with or something, please. Anything? That's okay. Sit down. Sit down. She needs something. All right, Sarah. Okay, Sarah. Come back to me here. Focus on me. Focus on me. Okay, you came really close. You came really close. Yeah, is this a costume under here? Are you okay with this? Can we take it off? So
You have
Sarah,
to shine it like right in my face.
of course I do. Don't you know how I shoot film?
Talk back to him.
That's right. Sarah. So you were really close. You made it.
Vegas wants to see you go through more.
Vegas wants to see you go through more.
Hell no.
So you made it better than anybody else today. By far, you were still 2 hours shy.
How long did I go?
I don't know.
In there about 4 hours.
No,
count the hours she
more
was
than
waiting
that.
Oh, she's done about 6 hours.
About 6 hours.
4, 5, 5, 6, 6 to 7.
What time is
so
it?
6 hours, but you had like a half-hour break while waiting for Jill.
Yeah, and so there's about 2 hours left, which you just couldn't do. So what happened? Why couldn't you go any further?
I don't remember. I don't remember what happened.
You passed out again. You started passing out.
Yeah.
But you did good. Give her a round of applause, everybody. Kitty Cat did good, man.
It's another fist pump.
Kitty Cat outshined.
Huge fan base.
Yep.
You got like 11 million friends.
Vegas loved you. Vegas loves you.
And they want you back.
So you
Do I get some of that money?
No, unfortunately, no one does.
These guys do.
So you outshined Big Jeff, and Big Jeff talked all the smack, and he was
Who?
out.
Jeff.
Oh yeah, I know. He was like, he came to my house and he's like, "Why are you scared?" I'm like, "Well, I know I'm gonna be scared. Why are you?" He didn't act scared. He didn't even act scared.
Yeah.
He's like, "I'm not scared."
Guess what?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. He was done. He was done.
The 2 pump chump.
Then he brought in Jill.
The 2 pump.
What happened to Jill?
Jill lost it in about, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, and she was OOC, out of commission.
And they left me hanging.
Then it was just you. And you did it, man.
By
You
yourself.
you were like a champ, man. I'll tell you what.
Beast.
So this is your exit interview. Normally we don't do it in the living room, but we are with your little babushka hat thing on there right
You
now.
don't even remember the drive back here?
No, what?
You don't remember the different location?
Did we drive back?
Yeah, we had to go to another location.
No. No.
Oh my gosh, you were out of it, weren't
You
you?
drove back?
Yeah.
Remember you made it to 2 locations?
Mm-hmm.
We have to come back to the first one.
Yeah.
You don't remember that?
No.
Okay. So give us.
You were there?
Yeah.
Talking.
Hmm.
Singing.
Singing.
You look kind of like you're really still out of it.
I don't know.
Yeah. So tell us. So give us your official exit interview.
Never go. Never go. That was the worst experience of my life. Worst.
But did you have fun?
No.
In the beginning, you never wanted to leave.
The actors are amazing. You don't want to go.
Thank you, kitty cat.
How many years have you been trying to go here?
Almost 2 years.
Just-
I've been on the waiting list for over a year.
You've been bugging me.
Been bugging
continuously.
you. Yes,
Non-stop.
I have.
I told you don't want to do this.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't listen to me though, would you?
No.
But in your defense, we
I
did.
still proved a lot of people wrong.
You proved a lot of people wrong. You were.
That was my goal.
I'd have to say you were one of the toughest ones. I'd say maybe the toughest one we've had all year so far. I don't know, man. It was good.
What about the Marine guy?
Well, he didn't last.
Lasted 6 hours, right?
No, a 4.
Okay.
And he didn't get any,
Solo treatment.
he didn't get any of this stuff. That
She
no,
got VIP.
you got the good stuff.
Yeah, you did.
So
I can't believe I didn't
100%.
barf.
I can't believe you didn't barf either.
Like that was disgusting. That juice to wipe it down.
You're the only person that hasn't barfed.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
I gagged.
Yeah. Yeah, a couple.
Look at her knees. Yeah, her knees are.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, kitty cat.
Kitty, look at your all scabbed up now. Let's see. Oh my
Crawling
god.
around.
She's not gonna be able to move.
All right, so continue on. Anything you want to tell the people out there watching in TV land?
Get off the reservation list. Now. Turn back while you can. That's it.
Would you do it again?
Never do it again. Never.
But you're proud of yourself that you went this far.
I'm
aren't you?
proud I conquered more than a lot of people.
You did. You did really good. All right, let's give Sarah a round of applause one more time. Good job. Anything
You
else?
guys really cut my hair.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Colin, they said you can make it now. You have
Yeah.
recovery.
I tried. I was trying to keep them from the hair, and they weren't
How much
listening.
did you guys cut off?
A lot more.
How much did you guys cut off?
You'll find
Who was
out.
the barber? Did you cut my hair?
Yeah, I can prove it to you. There's a lot of hair over there in the room.
Yeah.
What is it really? Like seriously?
Seriously.
They're not lying.
They're not lying.
No, I don't want to drive over there.
Oh, okay.
I was telling you they were going to do it, but I tried to stop, and they wouldn't listen to me. So I apologize. I apologize in advance.
Why do you keep covering your mouth?
Because my mouth hurts. That fish hook.
Oh.
All right. Well, say goodbye to everybody in Vegas,
Bye.
and say goodbye to Judy.
Sorry you guys lost
Say goodbye
money.
to Judy, because
Bye, Judy.
Judy's proud of you. Say something to Judy, because she was.
I love you, Judy. I did this for you.
You sure did, and she's super proud of you. Super proud of you. Good job. You did a really good job, and Judy is so proud of you.
Thank you.
Judy is proud of you. Very, very proud of you.
So this is my post Manor experience. Don't go through. If you think you got it, don't go through. They beat you up in there. They mentally and physically beat you up. Like, it is no joke. They just get to you in there. I thought I could make it the whole way, but there was no way. No way. If you think that you can conquer this, then kudos to you. But, like, my face is like all beat up, scratched and bruised and swollen, and my knees are insanely bruised. My hair is like one big rat's nest in the back. It's pretty bad. Don't go through, guys. Listen to me. This is probably the worst experience of my life. And to do it alone was 10 times worse. So just think about it. I wouldn't suggest anything, but I will see you around Facebook, guys. Love you. My name is Sarah.
We're gonna do our little follow-on interview here. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So were you ever forced in any way to partake in the Mckamey Manor experience?
Absolutely not.
In fact, you like bugged me like forever.
I did. I bugged you for a very long time. For about a year.
Yeah.
Finally got it.
I was like saying, nope, you don't want to do it. You shouldn't do it. But actually, you did a good job in there.
Yeah, I think I did pretty good.
You did. You kind of hold the record, actually. But we'll talk about that later. But yeah, you did better than anybody thought you'd do.
I know.
So
I proved a lot of people wrong.
That's true. That's true. All right. So were you ever warned about the intensity of the manor? Did I tell you? Did others tell you?
Yes. You guys told me.
Like a lot. Like
a lot.
Forever.
You don't want to do this, Sarah. You don't want to do
No, that's why we tried to keep you out of there for such a long time, right? We're like trying to tell you, really don't think this is a good idea. And that kind of goes with the next question is, did myself personally or other crew members or watching the videos, anything like that, did folks try to talk you out of this and tell you that you really don't want to do it?
They talked me out. They tried to talk me out, but it wasn't happening.
You were like stubborn. You were super
Yes.
stubborn, huh? You big time wanting to go.
Super.
I hear you. Did you freely have time to sign the waiver and look at it? And did you actually sign the waiver to go through the manor?
Yes. I had time.
Okay.
And I signed it.
Very good. In fact, we have it over here someplace still. That's good. At any time, did you truly believe that your life was in danger, that you were going to die?
No. No.
Yeah, that's good.
I did not.
That's good. You looked like you were dying in there.
I did, and I felt like it, but I knew I wasn't.
That's true. That's a good thing, then. All right. Were you ever actually tortured in real life at Mckamey Manor?
Absolutely not.
I know. I love when I hear that one. That's a good one there. Yeah, it's pretty amusing. So again, no torture. Although it probably feels like it is when you're going through it.
It does, yes, but none. I know.
Now, we know you get some bumps and bruises and you get kicked around a little bit and your knees got all banged up and all that. But were you ever like physically beat up and we were kicking on you and trying to knock you out and trying to cause serious injuries? Were we doing that kind of stuff to you?
No.
No. Did anything inappropriate ever happen to you?
Nope. Nothing inappropriate.
Were you ever sexually assaulted or sexually harassed in any way, shape, or form when you're inside the manor?
Absolutely not.
Big time no. Big time no. We're the complete opposite of that.
Yes.
Did myself or the crew check on your well-being and safety throughout your experience?
Yes, you guys did.
And this kind of
Ask me constantly, "You guys okay? Are you okay? You okay?"
Right? We were always asking you, right? We're trying to we're trying to get you to quit, and you wouldn't quit.
Nope.
We kept on saying, "Come on, you want to quit? Just say you quit. Come on, you want to go? You want to go?" Nope, no, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep
I
going.
wanted to keep going.
You did, and like I said, you have the record of being in there the longest. You made it for 6 hours, more than my rough, tough Marines and everybody else. You still hold the record for the.
That's exciting.
That's pretty crazy, right? That's nuts. Who would have?
Sorry, guys.
I know, right? Who would have thought it? Were you ever left unattended at any time during your tour?
No, there was always somebody in the room with me.
There's always a special person there just for you, right?
Oh yeah.
Making sure you're okay and making sure that we're having, that we're doing our stuff, making sure all the scares are happening.
Exactly.
All right, now did we ever truly, and not in an acting way, but for real, did we ever actually hold you against your will to where you couldn't leave?
No, absolutely not.
Did we actually let you quit or leave when you really wanted to? When it was time for you to call quits, and we know when it was time.
You knew it was time, even though I probably wanted to keep going.
Yeah. Did we also, though, encourage you to continue on? Because there was times towards the end when you were like thinking that this is it, and we were like saying, "Come on, you can do it." So
you can do it. Yes, you guys put some encouragement in there.
Yeah. So because we don't want you to give up, we want you. It's a challenge, right? We want you to stay with it as long as you possibly can. Did you ever truly feel threatened inside the tour itself?
Absolutely not. Nope. No way.
Do you now, or have you ever felt threatened in any way that, like, if you talk about McKamey Manor, that we're going to come and get you and destroy you and bury you someplace out in the backyard and never be heard from again, that kind of thing?
No, I talk about it proudly. Talk about my story.
Have you always been aware that McKamey Manor is a staged performance show, and it's run by, it's a show.
Normal people.
And it's a show, and it's there for you. So you kind of get that then. Was your tour at McKamey Manor, would you consider that like a really positive, exciting thing that you're really glad you did, and something that you're always going to be thinking fondly about, and really happy that you took the tour?
I'm happy that I accomplished as much as I did, and I'm happy that I did what I did. It's an experience that would never happen again, So yes, I was excited.
I mean, are you glad you did it though?
I am glad I did it.
Is it something that you're gonna be something you'll be bragging about until you're old? When you're old and gray.
This is a story definitely I'm going to tell my grandkids.
And the last one is: would you ever consider working at the manor as a guest actor?
I absolutely would love to help at the manor. Work at the manor. Yes.
Cool. All right. So now you've heard all the crazy things that all the crazy haters have to say and all that stuff, and you were even involved with that for a while. You went. That kind of stuff kind of gets into your head, and so you don't know what to believe. You don't know what's true. You don't, it's kind of like, oh my God, and they kind of get into your brain. So it's like, what side? So they kind of it seems to me like they kind of almost lure a lot of people in and try to suck you guys in who have gone through the haunts. I know a lot of them. I know I get contact all the time by past people who have gone through, and somebody has always contacted somebody. One of the haters have always contacted somebody and saying, "Hey, tell us what it's all about. Come on. This isn't this and it's not that." And so I get that email like a ton from everybody who goes through. Somebody from some hate group will call them up, email them, and trying to get them to turn on McKamey Manor. Is that?
Yeah, there was no way I had ever turned on McKamey Manor. I was always very supportive with McKamey Manor. They try to get information out of me, but I would give them very slim information, and I wouldn't even say anything bad about them. It was just, they asked me, "Were you tortured? Did you? I saw your face, and I saw your legs." Listen, dude, it's not torture.
But those hate groups, they say some pretty mean, ugly things, and they get really personal, and they say some really horrible things about me that you in particular know is not true, and they say some really and so I'm just didn't that feel weird being in that group when they were saying all those bad things about me?
Exactly, yeah, it did feel weird. And at the end, towards the end, I wrote the long letter and I left the group. I got a lot of people that were trying to chase after me, like, are you okay? Like, we weren't saying all these things. I'm like, yeah, I was personally there. I was in that room. And, it was very kind of touche of them. They were saying things that they knew weren't true.
Yeah. I mean, and that's I don't mind, they say all kinds of stupid hate stuff, and that's okay, because that just gets us famous. But sometimes they say some things that are totally off limits, and things are like really bad, that everybody and their brother knows is not true. I mean, anybody that knows, he knows what kind of guy I am. And they say some things that are really horrible. And
I'm sure, like, when I left, they were talking, they talked about everybody that was proud to go through the manor. But you in general should not have been talked about like that, It just, you're just a creator of this fun haunt that everybody is addicted to, want to go through. Well, most people, not everyone. But, I mean, it's not fun either. But no, and a lot of people who didn't go through, or a lot of people who turned on him, is just people who didn't get chosen, or people who, just.
But how come?
Haters.
How come, like the leaders, like the Floors and those? How come they're so ugly? I mean, they are they do things, they say things and do things that are like really pretty sick. They say some really disturbing.
They were sick. I chose not to get into their conversations, because then once they see my name, they knew I was the one that made it the longest. They knew I knew a lot about the manor. Once I try to speak my mind or anything like that, it would get all blown up. Hey, did you do this? I try to stay away. But
because it seems like what they do, because again, they contact, I mean, I know for sure because all these people tell me, but somebody from the groups will contact every single person who's gone through, try to turn them against Mckamey Manor. And most of them tell them to pack sand and go away, and a couple of them sneak in there, like you snuck in there. Is it kind of like, I mean,
I didn't sneak in there. You see, people add you to the group,
right?
And without you even knowing, and then all of a sudden I'm in this group. And I'm like, what is this all about? And sometimes you just want to get dirt. Sometimes you just want to, sometimes you're nosy. People are nosy and just want to fish out a couple things. I wasn't in there a lot, so I didn't really know a whole lot of what was said, but all I knew was.
But a couple things that a couple things they were saying about me were really hurtful, and they weren't true, and you knew they weren't true, and it just hurt me on a personal level.
That I didn't say.
Yeah, that you didn't defend me when you knew better.
I know. I should have. You're right, Russ. I should have. And I apologize for that.
All right, I accept your apology, because that just personally hurt, because we were friends, and then. For you to...
Like, all this craziness broke out at one. It was just like, oh my God. And then, everybody was turning on me, from the manor. I was like, what in the world is going on?
Well, they were turning on you because you were in the hate group, and we knew you were talking stuff. And
I wasn't talking anything. The thing is my lack of defending.
Yeah, there you go. Because they were saying really horrible things again about me that weren't true, and that everybody knows is not true, and you knew was not true, but you weren't sticking up for me, and that's where all that came from. I should have stuck up for you, yeah. Yeah, you should have. You should have.
I'm sorry.
I'm still mad about that, but
don't be mad. You're in a bunch. You're in this you're all of a sudden just in this group with hundreds of people who are talking everything, and when it's 1 against 100, it's kind of like me. I hate drama. Don't like it. I try to stay away, and then I'm like, here I am, like, oh my god, I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna have all these people. Yeah.
It also it also kind of seems like when they get you and a couple of the others they had in there that turned, and again they turned not because anything has ever happened in the manor, but it seems like those people, like, I don't know so much you, but like the other ones almost get put like on a pedestal, and then they're like a big deal. They're like, oh man, you know, Amy's gone through it, or April's gone through it, and now they're, you know, it's almost like they're almost like famous in that little group, and they get a lot of attention in that group.
I never got a lot of attention. The only attention I got was whenever they released my video, when you took it down, and, you know, everybody was like, Sarah, I got this. And then, you know, I left shortly after that. But other than that, I was excited to see my video again. But other than that, I was like, yeah, I didn't talk. I didn't do nothing in that group.
Yeah, but you didn't stick up for me.
I should have stuck up for you. Well, guess what? I'm sticking up for you now.
Is there anything that you want to say to the crazy haters? I mean, because they're still out there, and this is your chance to really set the record straight. And it's not just the one group you're in or two groups. I mean, they're like insane out there. So is there anything that, you know, for once and for all, that you want to put out to the YouTube world, to all the nuts out there?
Well, haters, Russ McKamey, all the actors from Mckamey Manor is 100% real. They're 100% amazing. They will never hurt anybody. So you can just shut your traps and get out.
That works. That works. So, yeah. All right. Well, congratulations on everything, and stay safe, stay happy, and I guess that's it. Anything else?
No, it was great talking to you. Great seeing you.
Good talking to you too. Here, let me turn the camera off, and I'll say goodbye.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.